Hey, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 16 of our mostly vanilla, apart from this temperature mod, Randy Random Boreal playthrough of Rimworld. So, here we are. Now, in between the episodes, what I've done a little bit of housekeeping, which isn't very exciting. I've basically had a good look at these priorities and made people a little bit more specialist now. We got, what, 368 happy colonists. So what I've done is I've kind of specialised them, so there's lots of gaps here. I don't want them doing anything else other than the specialisms, unless it's kind of plant cutting, which is kind of important, and construction as well, which construction needs to happen quickly, generally speaking. So that we'll see if that works. Thank you also to some of my viewers who've commented on the video. Somebody quite rightly pointed out that they can use this as cover, so I'm going to mine that out and add some defences here so we can shoot from here, from here, from here, and then withdraw into our little mazy kind of thing here. Also thank you to regular commenter I am, if I pronounce it correctly, who said a door here would be quite good. Potentially a door here and door here as well. But a door here will be able to get some fire in here as well, and then kind of just melt back. I'm going to expand the medical centre, the hospital, make it a bit bigger because it's a bit cramped, frankly. I'm also going to dig out all of this area here and turn this into 4x6 bedrooms. We can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 with a double corridor. And then the walls are going to be here, double corridor here, because I think what we need to start doing is moving people out of this part of the base and into here. I don't generally like digging under mountains if I can avoid it because of the insects. But if insects raid people's bedrooms, so what? That can be dealt with a couple of Molotovs. So there we have it. Right, let's get on with the game. Currently quite a lot of harvesting going on, which is pretty sweet. So that's good. I'm aware that we are running out of medicine. We need hunting to happen. We've got a couple of good miners now who are undergrounders as well. Rhino and Soyu, I think it was. They're both underground, so don't care if they're mining all day long. It won't bother them in the slightest. Although we've got to try and sort this out. So what this is going to do, this is going to give us quite a lot of nice stone. We can get some stone cutting going on again, honestly. That'd be quite useful. What's Lucky doing? Rhino. Now, Rhino. Ugly environment. Beauty. Yeah, his beauty stat isn't being increased. Now, I don't think this increases when they sleep either, which is a bit of an issue. 8 raw food. Well, that shouldn't be happening. Got plenty of food in here. Who's on the cooking? Suyu. Sleeping. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I have to keep an eye on Rhino. I think maybe actually let's get Rhino to do some happy stuff, just to kind of improve his mood. A couple of hours of happy. Okay. Right, cargo pods. Let's take a look at the cargo pods. And we've got some money. And it's really nearby. So yes, we will take that. 200 silver, thank you very much. Hunting. Yeah, got one person hunting indigo. That's all they're going to do. Just hunt. We need to get our food sorted. Off indigo goes. Isn't it nice when you haven't got to travel very far? That's pretty special. Now, these are on a switch, as we can see. And this is on the switch as well, this turret here. Just haven't got it switched off. Let's switch that off. The other thing we're going to do here is put in a couple of lamps. Because if they're lit up, if the targets are lit up that you're firing at, then you actually get a bonus. So I'm going to stretch the power cord. It's not pretty. I'm going to stretch it across here. And that'll light that. And that's on this. No, actually, let's stop that a minute. I want that to be on the same switch as this. So we switch on the turrets and the lights at the same time. So I'm going to actually run it from. Oops, over here instead. Okie dokes. Right, how do we stand for components? We're okay. Wood is okay. Metal, we're completely out of metal. Okay, that's not good. So, there's such a lot of mining going on up here though. Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's just get this queued up. Any more metal we can do around here? I'm surprised we haven't struck something up here. You're digging out quite a lot. Let's just make sure we've got a dumping path for this. Yes, we do. Out here, isn't it? Yep. These guys are gangbusters. Now, Suyu, I don't think is a miner, is she? No, she's not. She's got nothing else to do. Crafting. I think it's to make sure everyone's armed. Now, Rhino's not armed. Rhino needs to be armed. Right, Rhino. It's probably good time for you to get a weapon after you're finished doing whatever you're doing. Right, so the sculpture's complete. Now this is a good thing because it means that we can now put that... Where's the sculpture gone? Can I... Yes, in here. Yeah, so it's a good sculpture. That's great. So we can actually install that. That was Dennis who was always moaning about a ugly bedroom, isn't he? So there you go, mate. Have a nice sculpture. That'll cheer you up. Now, the hay grass broke. Yeah, Speedy's death is having quite a long reach here. Oh, it was his lover as well. Huh. Lover and friend, minus 25. And you're in pain. Why are you in pain? Developed immunity from the plague, okay. Eat without table. Is there a lot of people eating without table? Or is just want to eat outside of the base? Because that's kind of annoying. I have got a table to eat from. Need to make them a bigger rec room as well, honestly speaking. It's a bit cramped in there, isn't it? Okay. Add that to the list of things that we need to do. Now construction doesn't seem to be happening very quickly. Why isn't that? Oh, Rissa's broken. Dennis was doing art, so I guess he's let off. Strapping? What's the strapping doing? Don't know. They're all asleep for now, so... let's take a look. So yeah, Speedy was a night owl, wasn't she? Power is okay. Research is coming along for our geothermal. Sue, when you get up, can you clean this stuff? Russo's still wandering. The thing with the veg is that it doesn't go off very quickly. But I would like someone to haul this stuff. We've got a dedicated hauler. No, we don't. Let's have a quick... This is one thing I've overlooked, obviously. He hasn't got another job that's going to keep them busy necessarily. So Rhino, actually, when you're not mining, I want you to be hauling clean. We could do somebody clean this out as well. How are these guys getting on? Let's reduce resistance. They've got 4.3, 1.8. Yeah, these guys are going to be sorted quite soon. The problem we got, I think, with construction is that Russo's broken. Dennis is... Where is Dennis? What's Dennis doing? He's hauling. Why is Dennis hauling? Why would he not be constructing? Interesting. It's not like there's nothing to construct. Where is Dennis? What is he? Oh, of course there's no steel, is there? Yeah. It all makes sense. Okay. I might actually... Okay, do you know what? This is more important. We can get metal in a minute. Okay, Russo's in bed. Now, is Dennis happy that he's got his statue? Let's have a quick look. Oh, good. Okay. Low medicine. Yeah, I could say that. Now, do you remember the last episode I was a bit confused about why I couldn't get the beacon to talk to passing spaceships? It doesn't appear on the research menu, but as soon as you unlock microelectronics, you get that. So that's going to be the next thing I do. Just gives us more opportunity to trade. Alright, so Vlad is completely healed. Excellent. Oh, they're both sleeping on the floor because these are still medical beds. Alright. Now, let's take a look at Russo. Russo, you're a bit happier now. Stuck indoors. Okay, slept in the cold. 10 degrees. Is it cold outside? We're in August, for heaven's sake. Why is it cold? Right, I'll tell you what, let's hold these doors open. We should get some heat inside, shouldn't we? Let's get that roof back on. Build roof area. Really? Oh boy. Wow, that's messed you up pretty good, hasn't it? Oh. Okay. You died really quickly. Sorry, dude. Oh, here we go. Recruitment will begin. Excellent. Indigo, when you're done with that, can you clear up this room, please? Should we bury him, or just eat him? I mean, no one eats dog meat, do they, really? I think we should... How do you bury animals? Do they count as colonists? Oh, it's animals, isn't it? Yeah, and then we specify it as being a dog. This gravesite is getting quite big, though. I'm thinking we should have this somewhere else. Oh, let's do one out here, shall we? Put a nice little grave out here. And just forbid that. And get this all cleaned up. And great guns. Rhino's absolutely kicking it. Hideous environment is getting because of obviously this environment is in here, so. Oh boy. Man hunting lynx. Do you mean just the one? Okay, we've got food delivery. Let's flick the switch and flick the switch. Switch is flicked. Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. Okay. It's not the best place, just go all the way around again. I can imagine he's not very happy about that. Great. Are we still getting food poisoning? Cooking 7. Not that bad, is it? Lucky, can you rescue Penguin, please? Penguin, when you get up, you can equip yourself with pistol. Small. Okay. Doesn't sound very happy, does he? Okay. Grave has been built, and it contains somebody already that we didn't want buried. Is it one of these dudes that we left out here? Yes. Alright. Dennis, where are you going? Do you know what? I'd rather you weren't outside, dude, because this mad dog is going to come for you. In fact, I think we should actually go and deal with him. Before I forget. Let's just get everybody up and deal with this dude. I know it's everyone's sleeping time, but... You coming back? There we go. Wow. I'll leave him to be food for the wolf. Alrighty. Now, how's the mining going? Pretty impressive, I have to say. It's actually quite good. I noticed that by mining it, it's actually taken away my plans, so that's alright. I'm pretty sure I knew what I had. Just make sure these guys are now switched to recruiting. Yep. So these guys will be joining us very shortly, I think. He's another undergrounder. He's a bit abrasive. But they're both good at shooting, so they can be the main hunters, which will free up Indigo for other things. Don't know what though. Don't know what else she's good at really. It's not a lot. She's actually really good at shooting. Let's get her a sniper rifle. If I had more disposable metal, that's what she'd be doing. What's supposed to be mining? Saw you. Who's also just busy cooking all the time. Also, Penguin's ill. Right. Let's get this. Let's get this cleaned up. This is absolutely filthy, you know. Ah, there we go. New recruit. Outstanding. Vlad. Thank you, Vlad. It's, for new reviewer. There you go. Right, Vlad. Let's just check you out. So you're good at shooting and intellectual. Right, Vlad. Here's the thing. You're going to hunt and you're going to clean. Those are your two jobs. And if he's down, then you can research. Other than that, that's what you're going to be our cleaner, and that is just the way it goes. I'm going to get you a weapon though. You can have a bolt action rifle. Alrighty, so he's cleaning off already. Fantastic. Right. Ooh, lots and lots of stuff to hunt. Loads of wild boar. Absolutely miles away though. Is there anything nearer? Have you any herds of stuff? Herds of stuff, a bit nearer. Yeah, you'll do. Other than that, they're just far away. Okay. Two people hunting. This is good. Okay. Right, well, our larder's really full, so we don't actually want hay grass in here. So let's deselect that. I'm going to put hay out here, I think, just against the wall, so the animals can come here and eat the hay if they want it. So let's just get a stockpile here. Clear all, and want hay. Perfect. Let's turn off gun turrets again. He wants to talk peace. Union of Union of Wits. No, I actually quite like you being hostile. You bring us guns and stuff. Ah, look at this. Rhino, what a boss. Absolute boss. 14 mining is amazing. Let's just get... No one's actually stone cutting though. Why is this? Because it's actually Swayu who's doing it. 5, 13. Now, Rhino. Not so bothered about you doing that, actually, because we've got a dedicated. So let's get you to... You can be the one who crafts... doing stonecraft, because you can't fail at stonecrafting. And it would improve his skill. So he can do that next. So mining's his priority, then he does stone cutting. And that works out well. I have to expand this, aren't I? I thought I'd done this, but clearly I have not. So, structure, limestone wood. Okay, this is coming on quite nicely. This dude's dead. So you've been eaten? Yes. Okay. So our food situation is actually looking really good now. The hay's slowly being moved. Got some piggers in there. Got lots and lots of food. This is nice. Ah, do you know what? This is way too cold. We don't need to be using this much power. In fact, I don't actually think we need that switched on. We'll see. It's not very warm outside, is it? Let's leave this door open as well. On that one. It's pretty cold around here, isn't it? Let's turn that on. Right, get some metal now. This is excellent. Good. Start to get this all constructed. Some sandbags in front of the turrets to help them not get fire. Research on the geothermal power is going slowly but surely. Oh, done. Amazing. Wow, okay. This is good. So what I'm going to do here basically, let me just advance it slowly. I'm going to get corridor too wide. There's going to be a wall. There's going to be 6x4, 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 and a 6x4. So I've got some nice big bedrooms for the people who need them. This is going to be a wall. So this is all going to be walls along here. Ooh. These animal attacks, man. Mad squirrel. Just hauling? Okay. I'm inclined to move this. Really? Prisoner Conrad's going to be recruited. That's what I'd like to see. Now, how are we doing for bedrooms? Have we got enough beds for everybody? No, we don't. We actually don't. Right. Okay. Got to get another bed out of nowhere then. Don't you have an empty room? Hadn't checked that until, yeah, until just. So, can we get one set up? Have I got enough? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. No, I don't. Okay, he's going to get recruited any moment. We got wood. We got wood for now. So what I'll do, let me... I didn't really want to use more wood, but this is only going to be a temporary thing. So let's more. Wooden door. No, that's a really small room. I've actually done that wrong. Ooh. Okay. Floor. Let's get a bed in there. Alright, good. Good, haygraft's been moved. Yep, just one of these is being on is good. So Mad Squirrel's still there. I don't know. I mean, August, we should have time to make this medicine, I'd have thought. So we should be okay with that. Cool. More meat. So our only problem really at the moment is medicine, and that is something we can probably cope with. I don't want to do that. We should pick meat back up. There we go. Yeah, so I'm sure we can actually deal with that by just buying some. Got a perimeter, got security, starting to build nice bedrooms. We will be. We got the limestone, so we have that, it's great. So, limestone wall, major break risk. Let's do one. Limestone door. Seems we have an awful lot of limestone. Because all this is overhead mountain. If you look in the bottom left hand corner, you see it just says overhead mountain, so infestations can appear anywhere here. So we've got a two gap wide corridor, which I think is a very good suggestion. Going to move Dennis. Dennis will be the first one, I think. Going to then move this across by one. I'm actually going to put a plan in there just to remind me to do that. So I've got a 2 wide corridor here as well. It will go down to 1 square here, because I haven't planned it properly. Right. Right, this is what I need to do. So temperature seems to be dropping. Now, as I remembered, this is a good thing. Manage outfits, select outfit, anything. If you remember, I stopped them wearing parkas, so let's switch that back on. So they can wear parkas now if they want to. And I think what we need to do is make this a bit bigger. Seem to be collecting quite a lot of stuff now. Structure and wood. Just a little bit. And it's raining. Major break risk. Vlad. Right, Vlad, what's wrong with you, dude? Ratty apparel, make the cold, awful bedroom. Not that bad. Is it? Okay. It's because I haven't given you these things, have I? So let me just build those quickly. I'm aware that we are running out of time, so this is going to be the last thing I'll be doing today. End table. You can have an end table. You can have an end table. And let's get you some flower pots in each of these rooms, because everyone loves flower pots. Right, that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I appreciate all comments, be they good or constructive criticism. I've actually learned quite a few things from what people have been saying to me, and stuff that I knew but forgot to do, so everything's welcome. Trying to make this base as good as possible. Once we've got the bedrooms up here for everybody, we're going to start replacing these walls with stone, and then we're going to start researching our way, once I've got my microelectronics, up towards getting the ships. Maybe transport pods, because they're a lot of fun. Drop in and raid enemy bases, because I am aware there's some enemy encampments nearby. I don't think we've got quite the manpower for that yet, but yeah, there's one there. Quite fancy having a go at. So yeah, good stuff. Right, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye.